We've got the highlights from Rihanna and Eminem's The Monster Tour.
And Ariana Grande has adopted a brand new family member.
Did Lily Allen twerk on top of Miley Cyrus?
Oh, we've got all of that and a whole lot more on today's rundown.
Happy Friday!
Yay!
Erstie's back together. Erin is back from Paris. How does it feel?
Feels so good to be back. I missed you guys so much. I missed you so much. I'm so happy, TGIF. But
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
And we have a new Clevver coming up at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that.
But first, Misty is getting us caught up on what's going on with Rihanna and Eminem on tour together.
I'm friends with the Monster.
Yeah?
Yeah, Rihanna and Eminem. They kicked off their tour last night at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, August 7th. It's a really short stadium tour. There's only like 6 shows. But last night they kicked it off. It's The Monster, and we have 7 delightful highlights for you guys. So first of all, it was a 3-hour show, over 50 songs in the set, and they went back and forth singing, and of course did a bunch of duets together, which is awesome.
How exhausting.
I know. Kind of similar to Beyonce and Jay-Z's tour that was at Rose Bowl last weekend, where they went back and forth singing. The whole co-headlining thing is such a big trend right now, apparently.
I like that, yeah.
I'm liking it too. Okay, our number 2 highlight is that they opened the show doing their duet Numb together. And that brings us to our 3rd highlight. Rihanna and Eminem did more acting together in a lot of these like video transitions, and in this one clip, they did a little homage to Silence of the Lambs. On the video screens, they had this clip of Rihanna walking into San Quentin, like high security prison, and a warden took her to Eminem, who was all Hannibal Lecter tied up to a bed, and then it looks like Eminem scolding Rihanna.
What the took you so long? It's not like you're late or anything. I don't know how late. I mean, I don't know. Weeks, months, years, centuries.
Okay, moving on, number 4 highlight. You gotta talk about the costumes, right?
Oh, for sure.
Always
Rihanna,
a big deal.
Hello.
But I don't know about the costumes that Rihanna chose for this tour. Okay, because Beyonce totally knocked it out of the park with her On the Run tour. So Rihanna, the main outfit that she wore most of the time was this like black mesh crop top and then black harem pants with huge yellow flames on them.
Yeah,
Like a 90s throwback?
yeah, I think very 90s. I also don't think you can compare Beyonce to Rihanna.
Why not?
Because
They're both huge pop stars
you went
right
to
now.
her concert, you loved it, you're
Right.
biased.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fine. She also had this like white jacket that had no fear on it, and then she had like a matching headband that said fear. I don't know if she's just going with like the monster theme, I guess. And she also wore this black mini dress with some lace at the bottom and some graphics on it. So to me, she didn't go as sexy as she has before. Like she was definitely a lot more clothed than Beyonce. There was no like leotards and stuff like that. Like she was pretty clothed, like baggy, keeping it real.
Yeah, because Eminem is probably like, listen, I can only take off so much. Please don't come naked because I can't compete.
That's probably exactly what happened. All right, moving on. Our number 5 highlight is Rihanna's choreographed dance breaks. You got to take a look at one. Do you like Rihanna when she dances?
Not usually. I like her.
Honesty.
She's a good mover, right?
Okay.
I can say that.
She can grind it.
can
I
move it.
especially love her twerking. But also number 6 highlight, Rihanna covered Kanye's All of the Lights at the show, which I thought was awesome and kind of random.
Yeah.
And then later when Eminem did Airplanes, Rihanna took over the part for Haley Williams in the song, which
that
I thought
makes
was
sense.
awesome.
Yeah.
And then finally, our last highlight, they closed the show with a huge encore. And what song did they do last? The Monster.
Of course.
Speaking of twerking and tours and stuff.
Yes,
Erin.
Miley Cyrus and Lily Allen, new BFFs, they're proving that friends who twerk together, they really do stay
We
together.
twerk together,
We have
so we're
done
gonna
that
stay together.
forever, yes. So Lily Allen is currently opening for Miley Cyrus on the North American leg of her Bangers tour.
Which is weird because Lily is a headliner all her own, but nonetheless, I love this pair up.
I think the match is a match made
think
in
it's cool.
heaven. And of course, if you've got Lily Allen, who's crazy and funky, you've got Miley Cyrus, who's crazy and funky, and they're on tour together, they have to duet, which is what happened. And also twerking happened. So they were twerking to Lily's Not Fair. Super fan right here.
I'm
Super
such a fan. I'm such a big fan for like a few random people that we always talk about, like Nicki Minaj, etc., Lady Gaga. I am also a huge Lily Allen fan. I
She's a
just
rock
want
star.
to let you know.
But how do you rate her twerking on a scale of 1 to 10?
8?
high.
It's pretty high.
That's high.
It's pretty high.
I kind of think that it was maybe like a 6.5.
Okay.
I think you were on stage with Miley, and they were trying. Some people think they were trying to recreate the big twerking escapade between Miley and Robin Thicke
At the
on
VMAs.
stage. And I just don't know. Like, Lily almost looked like she was a little hesitant to do it, but nevertheless, a great headline, and I'm sure they're going to be making a lot of headlines in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, but that's not all, right? Didn't she go glamping?
Well, not Lily, but definitely Miley. So she's in Nashville, Tennessee. This is where the concert was. And so when you're in Tennessee, you might as well just go retreat to the mountains, because that's what you do in the South.
I didn't know that's what you do.
Yeah, you go camping when you can. So Miley was there and took a bunch of her friends glamping.
Glamping.
You know all about this.
I've been glamping.
So if you go glamping, like, what do you normally take with you?
Lots of alcohol.
Jalcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, like, I don't know, like a first aid kit, a sleeping bag, like maybe some stuff, some chips,
makeup.
and salsa. Makeup.
It's glamping. You have to look glamorous.
Well, Miley Cyrus is showing you up, because she not only brought the basics, she brought some stiletto high heels,
Oh, yeah.
some McDonald's French fries, because that's muy importante.
That is not glamorous, though.
It is glamorous. Are you kidding me?
Maybe in Tennessee.
Yes. And she also brought some fancy lingerie.
Oh!
And because it's glamping, she brought some gorgeous model friends. Of course, you can't go glamping without, like, good-looking
Why aren't they in LA?
because she paid them to come hang out with her in the wilderness.
Oh.
That is why. And she also, but the one thing that she did bring that I loved were her Chuck Taylors. Everybody there had Chuck Taylors on. Very great glamping move. And what was interesting is Wayne Coyne went with her, of course, because they're buds. And they were out, and Wayne fell asleep on a hammock.
How dare he?
Looking like a little kid, like peacefully sleeping. And Miley was like, okay, I'm gonna play a trick on him. Watch.
About to get Wayne high as while he's sleeping in a hammock. This is a super cool girlfriend, Katie. He's sleeping right there. She was just
So that was Miley Cyrus getting Wayne Coyne high as he was sleeping.
I don't know that works, but that's a valiant effort.
I think the reason why she thought to do this was because they were drinking a lot of moonshine, which is super popular. If you're in the South, my grandpa made moonshine. We
Isn't
kept
that
it in our
illegal?
barn. It's kind of
Technically?
illegal, but this looks like the label looks like it's like a legitimate moonshine, like you
Okay.
could sell it or buy it. But yeah,
Okay.
so she was a little tipsy. They were doing some drugs. Would you go glamping with Miley Cyrus?
Yes!
You would?
Yes!
I don't know, because Missy, if you're out there and something crazy happens, like you get attacked by a bear or zombies come and get you or somebody's gonna hunt you down, like you don't want to be with naked, drunk, high people, because you're
Models.
gonna, you're gonna die for sure.
Oh my god. On a lighter note, let's end.
Yeah, okay, so maybe Miley dying with Miley on a glamping
were
trip is a
joking.
little over the top. But something that is not over the top is how adorable Ariana Grande's new family member is. And I mean her brand new puppy. She Instagrammed a ton of videos and photos of this little girl. And her first Instagram was an introduction saying, want to introduce y'all to somebody. This is Fox. I adopted her while I was in Florida last month. She's an angel and a badass. She's got the fiercest and sweetest, most daring nature, and she is the most adorable.
Why did she take a month to reveal this?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she didn't get her until now. Maybe she bought her and maybe she was too young to be separated from her mom or whatever.
Yeah, it's
But
a cute
now
name. I like it.
Fox is really cute. She's now playing with Ariana Grande's other little pup, Toulouse. Poor Toulouse. He looks like he's getting tormented by the little puppy.
No.
It's
Fox
super
is a
cute.
diva. I love that in a lot of the captions she wrote diva.
Yeah, I think she's definitely going to raise her as a diva, as she should, because she is gorgeous.
Yes.
So that is your cute emergency, your cute tweet for the day.
Yep.
You're welcome.
It's time for a new Clevver. But
Yeah.
first, we're going to give a couple shout outs. Get
Yeah.
excited.
I've got the shout outs here. So first shout out goes to Ivana Rizzo. I love that name, by the way.
Cute.
Ivana. She says, Clevver News, sorry I commented late today. I was busy, but again, I never miss a show, especially if it involves Miley. She loves Miley, so I'm sure you're watching this show right now. Thank you for your shout out. Now our next shout out goes to Mel Herforth, who says, we've seen Mel before.
Yeah,
She said,
awesome.
OMG, I've been here since you only had 30,000 subscribers. Now that was a long time ago. That's before I think I have been here.
Yeah.
That's a long time. That's dedication. And now you have over 600,000 subscribers. I just want to say congrats, and I love you both. We love you back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and thank you to all the new subscribers if you're out there. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for a new Clevver of the week. A little drum roll from you, Erin, please. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Okay, congratulations, writing Melody. So I have seen you comment on every video this week, and thank you for that. You've given us lots of great insight and opinions, which we love. So on Monday, you wrote this long message. I want to read part of it. It says, gonna try really hard to comment on every video this week. Erin, hope you're having a good time in Paris. Missy, you're hilarious. And Jocelyn, girl, you are so pretty. And I love all the Clevver girls. And then she went on to give us some opinions about the news that day and then ended with saying, I'm done ranting. I love y'all so much. And I love that you did give us so many comments about the news each day, which means you're watching and you're loving it. Thank you so much for the love.
So awesome. We love that so much.
Before you guys go and have an amazing weekend, we want to know, would you go glamping with Miley Cyrus? And who do you think is a better twerker, Lily or Miley?
Oh, I like the healthy competition that we're going to have going on. But you guys, thank you so much for watching the DHR. And we will be here in the studio covering the TCAs on Sunday, so you do not want to miss that. And after that, we'll just see you on DHR on Monday.
Don't forget to click right here to catch up on yesterday's show. If you missed it, we love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and don't forget to subscribe.